Hello and welcome. I'm Jenny Hall. Thanks for joining me for another card making tutorial. Today I'm creating another very easy Easter card idea, and I'd love to share it with you. This project contains a little bit of ink blending, some use of negative dye space from a die cut, which was really cool and innovative. You can do anything with this technique. This is also really great for assembly line card making. Last week I showed a video that you guys really gave great feedback that you like assembly line card making just like I do. Today's project is going to use a big stamp set called Itty Bitty Greetings. This stamp set has 32 different greetings in it. 32 greetings! That is quite a bit. I like this stamp set because there are lots of occasions that I can use this for. As in today, I just needed a little stamp that mentioned something about Easter. Not something big and scripty, just a small sentiment. And this fit the bill just right. So here's a look at the card we're going to be creating. And as you can see, it's very simple. But I really like how the colors make a very strong impact. Are you ready to get started? Let's check it out. Here's a better look at Itty Bitty Greetings. It's a great stamp set. I'm using the very simple cross from Cross of Hope Framelits dies. I'm centering it on the pre-cut panel, and one pass through the die cut machine should be enough to cut it out. You can set aside the die cut. We're going to just be working with the negative space. In fact, I'm using the negative space on that panel to measure exactly where the color needs to be applied to the card base. I'm starting with Bermuda Bay. I imagine that this color combination is going to look like an Easter morning sunrise, so I'm trying for a very easy blend. The second color I added was Lemon Lime Twist, and the third is Flirty Flamingo. I have a plastic case that has a couple of sponge daubers for every major color family. And I just grab something that says purple if I'm using any color of purple, and that's enough to be able to get me a nice blend. Once I have all four colors on the paper, then I'll use those daubers to go back over the area where the blend is between two colors, and that will help it transition much more easy. I'm going to use tear and tape adhesive to make this panel stick directly down to the card base. Now I'm going to create the sentiment by using the Itty Bitty Greetings Easter greeting that says Easter Blessings, and I'm going to punch that out with the Duet banner punch. I'm using black ink, and I did curve the sentiment a little bit. However, it wasn't a smart move for me to do that because now this red rubber stamp is not wanting to lay down flat to be stamped. I had a little bit of frustration going on here, but that's okay. It's ways that we learn. So I straightened it back out, and it didn't look a whole lot better. I think it was just the atmosphere for me creating that very day, which is all good. So I picked the best one that I thought out of the grouping and punched it out. Now I've grabbed a gray sponge dauber that was straight from the case. I did not add any additional ink to it. I just wanted to differentiate this piece of white cardstock from the white cardstock of the card front. Here are some little adhesive backed clear droplets. They're not available from Stampin' Up, they're retired, but I like them so much and they add just that nice amount of sparkle. I can see putting together a lot of these cards in a very small amount of time, and even changing up the colors to make it interesting for me. So what do you think of that technique? Using a simple die from Cross of Hope, we were able to cut that out and use it for another project while we use our panel to actually be what helps to create a cross on this project. That's getting 2 for 1, and that's never a bad thing in my book. You can choose any colors that you like to work with, blend them together on the card base, put any sort of an image in front of it, and then you've got a brand new card idea. Here's another look at our project. I really hope that you liked using this today. I would absolutely love to see what you create. Jump on over to my Facebook page and post a picture of your project if you like, or you can email it to me and I'd love to see and share it. My email address is jenny@jennyhalldesign.com. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Hi, my name is Trip. Thanks for watching the video. See you next time.